This is a 1978 Chevy Camaro Type LT. It's riding on a set of Eagle alloy rims with BFG raised white letter tires. Very sharp car. The paint is at least 15-20 years old or better, so it's got some little scratches here and there on it, but all in all the appearance is great for a driver. The engine's built 350, recently built. It's got headers, power steering, Eldebrock carburetor and intake. It's got power disc brakes. We put at least one new caliper, maybe both new calipers on the front. Was a factory air conditioning car, and we do have the compressor and a lot of the parts to put that all back in place. We also have the original hood. Previous owner put a steel cowl hood on it. Looks really nice. So the black paint on the top of the hood and everything like that is excellent. The red paint, shows its wear. The floors, frame, and trunk floor are excellent. You can see the undercarriage pictures on our website, coyoteclassics.com. Driver's side front fender has no blisters anywhere. It does have a couple little paint chips. You can see that. Driver's side door and rocker also, no blisters. Very straight and nice, but again, it's got some touch-ups here and there, making this what I'd call a awesome 10-footer. From 10 foot away it looks great. You get up close, you can see the paint touch-ups and stuff. Bottom corner of the door is perfect. No Bondo, no rust. Door rubbers need to be replaced. They're original. Door panels in good shape. Surprisingly, when this car came in, the previous owner had seat covers over top of it, protecting the original seats. The seats are in excellent shape. No rips or tears anywhere that I can see on either seat. Dash pad is good, but it is curled around the very edges. Dome light works. And the headliner's still all intact. It does have the aftermarket T-tops. This was probably done right after the factory. There's a couple different suppliers that did these T-tops. T-tops seem to fit nice and tight. Rubbers and stuff around them are original, but they're in good shape. Driver's side quarter panel is super solid as well, no blisters. And if you look up and down the side, the body's really straight. At one point, when the car was repainted, they didn't do the best job on the rear quarters. The paint is what I'd say needs a wet sand and buff. It's a little dull. The dual exhaust sounds great, comes out nice with some nice chrome tips. There again, if you look up and down the passenger side, very straight, solid car. Does have a little rust bubble right here behind the rear wheel. It's all nice and solid, but does have a spot there and a couple scratches that have been touched up as well. In front of the rear wheel, rocker, door, and fender are excellent. Very solid. No blisters there. You open up the passenger door. This lip is perfect, original. There again, the rubbers are nice and pliable, but they're original and pretty beat up. It's got the shoulder belt, seat belts. Carpet is real nice and seats are perfect. Console's in great shape as well. Door shuts good and lines up real nice. As far as dents, there's one dent right here. Kind of see it, just a little ding. Other than that, the body's in great shape. To be real nice, you'd want to repaint the car. But as you can see, it's super sharp the way it is. The 350 engine runs excellent. It's backed up by a great shifting 700 R4 automatic transmission. It's got a Kenwood graphic equalizer, Alpine CD player. It's got a couple amplifiers in the trunk. Very nice sound system. Gas gauge works, volt gauge works. Temp gauge is not working, and the I'm guessing the oil pressure is a light. Factory tack works perfect. Car shows 33,955. Judging by the interior, I'm saying it was a very well kept 135,000 mile interior, 133. This car does come equipped with tilt wheel. Heater fan works. Wipers work, dome light works, all the interior lights work. Horn does not work. So basically what doesn't work is the horn and the temperature gauge. We recently tuned up the carburetor on this car, put all new spark plugs in it, did the front disc brakes, so it's ready to cruise. Kick down on the transmission works great. As far as the shocks go, I hit kind of a big bump there and it just made a little bit of noise in the back, but other than that the shocks feel good in the front. This car is really tuned up well. You hit the brakes, they stop nice and straight, they don't pull left or right. This thing just smokes the tires. It took off there, you probably couldn't hear it in the video, but it was just roasting the tires. Really runs hard. Again, the kickdown works well. Drives straight down the road, does not need an alignment. Front steering is nice and tight on it. The only thing I could say as far as it drives excellent, the only thing I could say is the steering wheel probably needs to be taken off and rotated probably a 1/8 of a turn, so the steering wheel straight down the road. But as far as the alignment goes, brakes go, motor tranny, it really rides and drives nice. What a fun T-top Camaro.